Hey everyone, we're going to be making some Sandwich Manwich or Sloppy Joes for dinner today. This is actually a really easy meal to make, and it's actually pretty cheap or reasonable. And this is something your teenager can actually probably cook. It's that easy. So let me show you the ingredients that we have here. Okay, so I got 2 cans of Sandwich Manwich here. I'm just going to use one, but I'm just showing you that there's a brand name here, Manwich, and there's one here, Sloppy Joe. It doesn't really matter. You can use any kind of Sandwich Manwich can that you want, okay? All this is basically is just sauce. That's all that really is. Same thing. So really, I'm just going to be using one of these, okay? And we got some ground beef. This is frozen, so I'm going to be cutting this out. And I'm going to microwave the beef here for probably about 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And then that should be good enough to actually put it in the pan and start cooking. And then this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I like an onion cut up in mine. So I like the onion in with the ground beef. I think it makes it taste a little better. But I'm an onion girl, so I like onions. But this is totally optional, okay? And I got some hamburger buns here. So, well, I'd say you probably need this, you know, honestly, unless you just want the ground beef by itself with the sauce. You can get any kind of ground beef. You can get any kind of hamburger buns that you want, okay? This is the cheaper ones, the great value here from Walmart. You can get some with sesame seeds if you want, or the nicer buns if you like. And then you can also make some fries or tater tots to go with this or something else if you like. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, so I got my ground beef or ground chuck out of the wrap here. And just be careful cutting the beef out of the wrap when it's frozen. I use a knife, but just be ultra careful. You can use scissors too. I actually run a little bit of hot water over it before I start doing that. So I'm going to put it in the bowl here, and we're going to put it in the microwave at like 3 minutes and 25 seconds. It just depends on what kind of microwave you have. So I got my onion peeled off here, and now I'm going to just slice it a couple times and put it in my chopper that I love. Onions are chopped. Alright, so we got the roll of meat thawed out from the microwave, so now I'm just gonna break it up here in the pan. So I put some salt and pepper on the ground beef after I broke it up here. So now we're starting to cook it. And you can put a top over this to help it cook a little bit quicker if you like. The ground beef is close to done here, so I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in here. Don't that look good? So I got the onions in with my ground beef, and you can tell too that I chopped the ground beef here with the end of my spatula. Just like, I'll show you how I did it. Just like that. And that's how you chop the beef. Alright, so I'm draining the grease from the ground beef here with 2 thick paper towels on a plate. That's usually how I drain grease. I'll let this happen probably about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll put it back in the pan and we'll put the Sloppy Joe mix in. But yes, it does smell very good. So look how much grease came out of that meat. So that didn't go in your body, which is good. You want to have a little bit of grease in there to make it taste good, but yeah, it's a good idea to drain it. That's what I do. Alright, so I've got the Sandwich Manwich sauce on here. So what you're going to do now is you're going to heat it up and you're going to mix it in with your spoon or your spatula. So I got all the Sandwich Manwich mixed up in the ground beef here, and so I'm just going to let it simmer with the top on for a few minutes, and then it should be ready. Now this is something you don't have to do, we just do it. We like warm buns in the family. So I put the buns on a plate and I'm going to put them in the microwave for about 40 or 50 seconds just to warm them up. We just like it that way, but that's optional. You don't have to do that. The Sandwich Manwich is done. We let it simmer for a few minutes and it is done. So here it is right here. We got the Sandwich Manwich here on the buns. So here it is on the plate. Don't that look good? And it was easy to make. Alright, so Alex has got a real sloppy Joe here. His is really sloppy.
Yeah.
See how you like it?
Good. I'll try to pick it up. Nope, no, not possible.
Yeah. That's why they call them Sloppy Joes. Yeah, it's really easy to make and it's reasonable. It don't cost that much, which is good. It's got protein in it, you know, from the beef. And you know, you don't have to necessarily use ground beef or ground chuck with the Sandwich Manwich sauce. You can also put it on chicken. You can put it on barbecue, just whatever you want to put it on. So it don't necessarily have to be ground beef or beef. Alright, Kevin's got his sloppy joes right there.
Yep. Let's see how they taste. And just onion.
Yeah, onion really enhances everything.
The beef's real soft. Cooked perfect. Like and subscribe if you like these and you want to see more videos. Like
Yeah. That's my favorite picture up there, The Lord's Supper by Leonardo da Vinci.
I love it. Yep.
Yeah.